Hey guys, welcome back to the Transformation Church Weekly Follow-Up Podcast. I am Justin Oswald, your host. Back again with me is Brad Livingston.
Yep.
Co-host.
Hey guys, welcome back to another week, another sermon, another follow-up podcast. Two in a row.
Yep.
Three in a row?
Might be three.
Might be three. Man, we're doing it. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely getting done.
We're doing it.
So, yeah, good to have you guys back. We're excited. I do have some new questions for you today, Justin. So I'm kind of bummed that someone else isn't on the podcast for
Can't wait.
Yeah.
John's over there. He can get on a mic.
I can turn you on, John.
Hey, turn us up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil.
Coming in hot.
Cooking with grease.
Like a fajita.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
That Andy Mineo song. Drop that on the podcast channel real quick.
Yeah.
No, we'll get to those. We'll get to those in a little bit.
So John's
I'm here.
John's here. Seen, not heard.
Coming off a
heard, not seen.
Heard, not seen.
But he's here.
Coming off a dope Sunday. Man, Sunday was a busy day.
Crazy day that I wasn't.
Chaotic day. John wasn't even there, and so he slept in.
He got lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky. Like you missed all the exciting the stuff going wrong.
You had to watch it from afar.
I had my communications channel open, and
I saw your computer. You was like an IT department.
I was running.
Yeah,
trust me, I was still doing things on my end.
Yeah, with your little mechanical keyboard.
Because every 2 seconds, Kyle's like, "Hey, what does this look like? Hey, how's this going? Like, what is it?" Because he was on cam. So
yeah.
He can't see.
And there was a lot going on Sunday morning.
A lot.
What was interesting is we talked about it. The fact that our people really only knew about one or two hiccups is a testament to how incredible our team is, because there's a lot going wrong on Sunday, and most people had no idea until I had to stand up there with no microphone for 30 seconds.
You're always going to have hiccups,
Yeah.
Those things happen.
But it was Sunday. It's unusual for us to have any of those things happen. The internet was out. The problem with the internet being out is your live stream is down, but it's not that your live stream is down. Also, anything that's connected to the modems or whatever can be down. And kids check-in was down.
The Wi-Fi down affects a lot of stuff.
It affects everything. So we were like,
kids check-in.
All right. So,
are we good, John?
But then,
okay.
But then, we had just so many things. It was just, one thing after another Sunday, and our audio board crashed in the middle of worship first service, and Kyle, who oversees all of production, was running a camera Sunday because the person that would have been running that camera was running the lighting console, because the person that usually runs the lighting console, PC, was at the bachelor party for Nate in Miami, who Nate is usually our second set of hands to run around and help fix stuff right now. So he wasn't here. And I was like, wow, what a week.
Yeah.
And on top of all of that, it was a really good Sunday.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Of course.
Baptisms, amazing.
I think we did 6.
We did 6. One of them was, there was 4 of them that were all part of the same family, which was really powerful, which we need to get their testimony, because it's crazy.
You had said it on Sunday. On live, from the stage. You said it from the stage.
I went to elementary school with that dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. He has a twin brother that was in my class.
So his story is he was an atheist?
You see, I got it third hand, so I haven't heard it from him. So I told him Sunday, I was like, bro, we want to get your story on film. He's like, bro, tell me when. We'll do it.
Let's meet and find out his full story, and then we'll put it on film.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was, but Pastor Dan was kind of giving me, so I got it
through Pastor
film? Dan, recorded, a testimony video.
We use film?
Yeah.
We're gonna tape it.
Yeah, our film.
At this point, it's just
Hey, be kind, rewind.
We're gonna tape.
Right?
Blockbuster.
We're gonna get it on tape.
We're gonna get it on tape.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, and So long and short of it is, he was an atheist. Jesus just totally wrecked his life.
Pastor Dan must have had a conversation with him.
Yeah, he was telling Pastor Dan. So the full story is we'll throw Pastor Dan in another testimony video, because he's just out here doing Holy Spirit stuff. But
that's always good.
Yeah, he was at prayer. So the family came to prayer.
Yeah.
With like all their kids,
You know,
which is like a full starting 5.
Yeah.
Like they got an offensive line like in their house. So there's like 5 or 6 kids. So all the kids came in super well behaved. The husband and wife, they're praying. They're just going after God. I want to like reserve privacy for now.
Sure.
But like they're praying, and Pastor Dan just felt to go. Holy Spirit told him to go start praying for them and whatever. And so then he came and found Pastor Dan the next day. And was like, I just want to let you know a little bit about my story, and starts telling us a story, and was telling him the story. So super powerful, man. I mean, just really, really cool. But they've got a great story. And so he got baptized. 3 of his kids got baptized, which is incredible. And
yeah,
so.
I mean the next step for him, prayerfully that is seen through for his journey, but just making sure that he's being discipled properly.
Yeah,
You know?
No, he's in the Freedom Group. I know that. He's serving on venue control with Ricky and the guys. I mean, he's
Nice.
they're moving through the steps, which is real powerful.
Awesome.
She's pregnant. Wife's pregnant again. So they'll have 6th Man of the Year award or something.
Wow. They're going to get one of those big, huge vans.
Yeah, like the Mercedes van.
Mercedes vans?
Yeah.
No,
that's
legit
so
though, Adam Simon has a coworker of his
I have no doubt.
that had that. Like they came to a small group.
Adam just bought like a 2003 like Suburban or something.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you could put a whole fleet in this bad boy.
This thing takes me back.
But yeah, so yeah, they had just a really cool story, really powerful story. So they got baptized. Anthony got baptized. One of our guys, Jade.
Yep.
So shout out to all of them. Congratulations, guys. Just powerful stories, and super excited to see Jesus transforming people's lives, and just like that's where it's at.
It was cool.
That's why we do what we do.
It was a good
Yeah,
day.
for sure.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
I had to give Kyle a shout out on social. I was like, he's doing it, he's doing the thing. So, because it was, I mean, he was in the Slack. I did not sleep good Saturday night.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I'm gonna sleep in a little bit. I was gonna plan on getting there around 7:30. Got there right at about 8:05. Slept a little longer than I usually would have. And when I woke up, the Slack channel was already,
Oh yeah.
our communication tool, what we use to communicate for the staff, was already going nuts. And I was like, man, this dude, I hadn't even woke up yet, and he's already like
He's running,
killing the game. So shout out to
He was here early
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
And the whole
found some of
team.
the issues. But
so and the whole team. I mean, everybody. We couldn't do what we do without everybody doing what they do. So it's cool, man. Love it.
the devil done got up in our
Devil done got in our
got in our
soundboard.
gear. Done messed up our Wi-Fi.
Oh man, yeah.
But
But what's crazy is like that. Just Sunday was just like the icing on the cake, really, because everything else leading up to that, it just felt like thing after thing after thing. Maybe not for y'all, but for me and for a few others, like it just kept coming up. Like stuff kept coming up leading up to the things that needed to happen for Sunday.
Yeah.
So
like getting COVID.
Seeing, well, just it almost. Obviously, that's like a physical thing, but like it just felt like a lot of spiritual warfare was happening. Because like someone needed that testimony that came out. Someone needed to see those baptisms.
No doubt.
So
No doubt.
all this stuff. So
Yeah, no. It was funny you say that. I was talking to Phaedra, one of the ladies who's a leader here at TC, and she looked at me Sunday and she was like, "You just look really like rested. Like you look peaceful right now." And it was before the 9:00 service kicked off. So at this point, the only thing that's gone wrong is the internet went out, and Kyle had already got us a temp solution, and we were good to go. And I was like, "Do I?" And I was like, "I didn't, I wasn't like doing anything. I was just walking around." And she's like, "Yeah, you just look like peaceful, like rested." I was like, maybe I'm gonna need to be peaceful and rested. Maybe something's, what I mean? Like maybe God's got me in a state
Don't
where
pop off.
and then like, it goes ballistic. But yeah, man, as things do sometimes when God's at work, and we joke like the devil's in the soundboard. I don't think the devil was in our soundboard, but there's certainly some warfare going on leading in. And it's funny. Me and Eli were talking about this the other day or yesterday. It is always Baptism Sunday.
it always seems to be.
It's always Baptism Sunday, man, where things just get a little crazy on us. And it's like, well, they overcame him, the enemy, by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony, Revelation. And so, like, one of the ways that we're victorious of the enemy is our testimony, and baptisms is a part of testifying. It's a part of our testimony, right? So it's like, of course, not to say the devil, but definitely powers of darkness and demonic whatever and all that stuff. I think it's quite audacious to claim that the devil, who is not omnipresent, is at your church.
Right.
Like, man, you must really be doing it
in
then.
your speaker system.
Right. Like,
Nah, probably not.
yeah, probably not. So,
Probably just got a little loose wire or something.
a little loose wire.
Or just, the whole router being down. It's not a big deal, though.
Yeah.
Or that.
Or that.
That caused all our
Because
problems.
the devil's in our internet.
That caused a lot of the problems.
Yeah.
The interwebs. Yeah. So, anyways, good times.
Got a new router or modem or whatever ordered. So
Well, that's good.
Whatever the IT people said we needed, that's what
Got
we
a
got.
new one coming.
We got a new one coming.
Yay.
on the way.
Yeah. So, good times.
A big juicy modem.
Why does it have what?
It's gonna get the job done.
But why did it have to be juicy?
It's gonna.
And why
get
did
us,
you do your hands like that?
It's gonna get us connected. We're gonna be fast.
We're going to be connected like we've never been connected
We're
before.
We're gonna be fast.
What is this, a Cox commercial?
We're gonna be
Huge. It's going to be fast.
We got us a nice
We know people. We know people like,
honking.
like no one else knows people.
honking.
router.
We're using juicy and honking now? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
This is a weird podcast.
Rack
He's been
mount-
thinking about Texas Roadhouse lately, and that's what he's doing.
Oh. Yeah.
Them rolls.
Them rolls are good.
Them rolls.
Gotta stay
Listen,
away
have
from
you ever dabbed them rolls in some ranch?
Of course.
Absolutely not.
It'll change
It's good.
your life.
No.
Everyone
I'm
Really?
so
Any-
sick of people in ranch. I mean, I'm so sick of it.
It's the ketchup of the South, man.
Which, I mean, it's not.
I
do
like
you just not
ketchup.
like ranch? Like
I
that?
love ranch, but I dip. I use it normally. I don't put it on stupid stuff. I don't dip everything in it. I don't dip pizza in it. Like none of that.
What is ranch for you? Like salads?
Yeah,
It's not my
salads.
go-to for a salad, but I will put it on a salad. Obviously,
Chicken
if you're
wings.
gonna dip a vegetable,
Wings.
chicken wings, chicken.
He
You
says,
dip,
obviously, if you're gonna dip a vegetable, vegetables are on course, but a roll isn't.
a carrot. Like you dip it. Like little baby carrots, a little broccoli, a little
Well,
veggie
hey,
tray.
you got to do what you got to do. That's
Justin's lines really move around whenever
Yeah.
he
No.
Don't put it on anything
I
stupid.
did- I
but-
pizza
dip
crust.
stuff in.
Absolutely not. Vegetables, yes.
Everybody, that's how it originated.
Did
A
I
vegetable
guess.
tray. That was like
Perhaps.
that's old
is that
school.
okay? Well, I don't know how that
Pizza. I'm just it's just too much.
works. Yeah.
It's too
It's
much.
too much.
People
much.
and their sauces. Too much sauce going on in the world.
Listen,
Sauce.
You're gonna get my wife all riled up.
There's too much
The sauce
out
queen.
there.
We call her the
But,
sauce
like,
queen. She
some
puts sauces on
are
everything.
really good with certain things.
Well, of
though.
course.
Of course they are, but some people are like overly. It's
Oh, yeah,
overly
no, that's-
sauced.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
don't
like,
need four.
yeah, or like now you don't even taste the thing you're eating.
Yeah,
You
we'll eat like chicken strips at the house. Ashley's got like honey mustard, ranch, ketchup, Chick-Fil-A sauce.
Oh, she's just trying to use
Is
all
it
of
like
it.
And she's like,
one dip, one bite?
no. By the time she's done, it looks like Picasso painting on that plate, man.
Makes no sense. Why you could literally eat anything and just dip it in that. That's all you're gonna taste. It's the stuff. You dip a rice cake.
I think she's okay with that.
She just likes the taste of a lot of sauces.
Yeah.
I like the taste of
Essentially.
sauce, but now I got a controversial statement. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I think it's okay, but I don't think it's as good as people make it out to be. And that's Chick-fil-A sauce.
I mean, I think it's good. I just don't,
It's not as good as everybody's like Chick-fil-A sauce is like.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, people act like they would bathe in it or something.
Yeah, it ain't all that.
Yeah.
I'm a Polynesian man myself.
I like their barbecue sauce.
Polynesian is good.
Yeah,
I'm fairly certain that I helped change
They
Chick-fil-A
do have
corporate
good- they
policy
got
on their
good
barbecue
barbecue,
sauce,
too.
So
I'm just
can't convince me otherwise.
too much ranch out there.
There's
in
a
the
lot
world.
of those changes that's happened because of your intervening.
I've been very influential in some restaurant decision making. Yes, I have, and I'm proud of that.
I just don't want people to think I don't like ranch. 'Cause I
No, I
love
mean, I see you eat ranch with your chicken wings, but you are also a dabber. You're not like going full send on ranch. Like
No, I
you
want-
like I've watched you. You're like just a little dab.
yeah, just
Little- yeah.
it's supposed to.
You're not using like a spoon. You know what I mean?
No, I
a
don't
little
know.
dabble do you?
Little dabble do.
I'm not scooping it. I'm dunking in it lightly.
It just depends on what kind of sauce it is.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like I'll dip heavy on something that I really like, but
Like some boneless wings,
I don't do that though.
or regular
adult
wings
chicken
too.
nuggies.
Just
Best ranch is at Grover's.
oh, man.
Grover's
I don't
got
know.
such good
Grover's
ranch.
does have really good ranch. Texas Roadhouse Ranch is
It's good too.
It's good.
It is up there.
It's just like that homemade ranch, not like the
Texas
super
Roadhouse
marketed
Ranch
ones.
is thick too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a good ranch when it's homemade. But
Extra
I had
sour
ranch somewhere.
cream or mayonnaise or something in it.
Somebody theirs was a little too runny.
Yeah, I don't like super liquidy ranch.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
But I'm telling you, Grover's
Grover's got good ranch.
fantastic ranch.
With them chicken tenders.
Oh, we should go there one day.
Yeah,
That's a ride.
Oh, that's a stroke.
Well, I mean, we go to Santino sometimes. It's not.
Which is literally like
That's
a
far
half a
too.
mile down the road.
It's just past that.
It just feels further.
It
like,
feels
'cause it's
way
in the other
far.
direction.
speaking of pizza, there's a new pizza joint right down the street.
From here.
Balls. What? Where?
I just went there today by myself because I just wanted to see what it tastes like.
What
It's called
is it?
Hurricane Pizza.
Hurricane.
Where's it at?
Right down the street, literally like next to the Louisiana Lunchbox.
Shut up. Was it good?
It wasn't bad.
You
Like
had pizza?
yeah, I mean, I hadn't like.
Shocker.
What?
Surprised you didn't get tacos.
That's why I'm asking with John. You actually had pizza?
I did have pizza. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm looking at some pictures right now.
I had a 9-inch. This is gonna sound weird. Don't take it like that. But it's a 9-inch meat wave is what it was called.
A meat wave?
Yeah,
Was a bunch of meat on
it's
it?
a bunch of meat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Was it thin?
it was thinner. It wasn't like super thick. If that's what
Good.
you're asking.
They are open on Sundays. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
We need more Sunday spots around
they
here.
just opened up 3 weeks ago.
Hurricane
Okay.
pizza, huh?
Hurricane Pizza.
Okay.
Was it? It's worth going back to?
I'd say yeah, because I want to try their other stuff. I mean,
Reasonable prices.
I ate everything.
I might
that
have look it up.
had.
I'll look it up after.
Barbecue
I'll
beef,
do it on
barbecue chicken.
Do it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, how about that?
Hurricane dot pizza. Apparently that's a URL.
That's a new thing now?
a new thing. Apparently. Good for them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
yeah.
I don't know where we got off on that, but this is where we're at.
We were talking about ranch and then dipping
yeah.
pizza and ranch and whatever. So if you're still with us.
You know, it looks pretty good.
How many times do we have to
We
say
do
that
that
each
a lot.
podcast?
It looks pretty good. I like that it's a
looks-
9-inch. It's smaller, like, for
Yeah. It's
lunch
It's like a
or
personal,
something.
yeah,
They
personal
have
five.
personal, and then they also have like
Or
a
Oh, they have a
9-inch.
12-inch. That's the one. I can do. That's like a
That's
tombstone. I can do that at the house.
Yeah.
I
did
might
get
eat
the
that for
9-inch.
dinner. I have a tombstone at the house. Now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh.
You bring some cleanies today?
What?
You bring cleanies today?
Yeah. I sent you a
It's
request.
got kind of like the same
Oh, I did see that. And then I got
setup on
sidetracked.
the like. It's not like a restaurant on the inside. It kind of has the same setup as like Hungry Howie's, where it has some like a couple like tables you can sit at and eat. But
A
like,
bunch of lamos.
but I mean, it's not bad. Like,
I get
We'll
it.
roll up in there. We'll
I
roll
get
in
it.
soon.
I get it.
Anyways, well, Sunday was good.
Was.
We talked about godly vision. Not like godly vision as in like the pizza place. Like, I need to see pizza, but godly vision. Seeing things the way God sees things. So, yeah, man. Trying to encourage people to start. I don't know what it is. I think it's a combination of just life in general. I don't really think COVID did not help with this.
no.
But like I feel like people now more than ever are kind of in this place of like complacency, like just like whatever life is gonna do, it's just gonna do. And I don't really like, they're not like dreaming for big things and like pursuing things in big ways and like trusting God for the supernatural and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of feels like people are just kind of like, yeah, whatever, And it's like, no.
Yeah,
like,
it's almost like they've given up.
yeah,
you know.
or at least just giving in.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Into
Like,
where,
not
into where
some-
we're at.
It's just
Yeah.
like complacent,
Yeah. Apathetic.
content.
What
I don't even
you're
like
probably
content.
saying are people who have already been like that, and then it's just multiplied
enough.
because
Been
of the,
been exasperated by
Yeah.
COVID.
Fair enough, perhaps. But I definitely feel like that. And so, like, one of our big things with this series, the Taking Ground series, is like, man, like, let's get back to, like, God is on our side and anything is possible. Like, God is on our side. We can dream big, and part of it is, like, this happening for our church, and part of it's also happening for the homes. We've said it over and over, and I'm going to keep saying it. I don't think God wants to do anything in our house that he's not wanting to do in our homes. In other words, he's not wanting to do anything in our house, i.e. the church, so the house that we worship at, that he doesn't want to do in each individual person's home. So as he pours out favor on the house and he's showing up in the house and he's doing big things in the house, the church, I wholeheartedly believe, and I think the Bible speaks to it, that he wants to do that in us individually and in our homes and our families.
Yeah.
And so as we've shown people how God is pouring out supernaturally in our house, what does it take to start believing for God to do that in our homes, right? And kind of getting to that place. So, yeah.
That's good.
That's kind of where we're at. So Sunday we talked about godly vision, talking about like seeing it, seeing things even before they're there. Proverbs 29:18.
Where there is no vision, people perish.
Right, and
I think that applies to your personal life. Like, it's
if you don't have a vision for your life,
you need a vision. Need to know where you're headed, what your goals, that type of thing too. But
yeah, absolutely,
that's important.
And the Message paraphrase, it says, if people can't see what God is doing, they stumble all over themselves. And I think that's how a lot of people feel in life right now. They're just kind of like stumbling their way through life, and it's like, man,
that ain't how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and
that is not how it's supposed to be.
So we jumped into the 2 Kings 6, told the story. Most people know, right, that Elisha is there. King of Aram's coming to get him. The army surround him. I'm giving you guys a paraphrase. Obviously, as always, go back, watch or listen to the full thing. We're just giving you kind of the wrapping it all up for you. But
2 Kings 6.
2 Kings 6. And the servant goes out. When he goes out, he looks around, and the armies have surrounded him and Elisha. And he's like, what do we do? And Elisha looks at him, and he's like, man, don't worry about it. And he's like, word? But they're here to
we're about to die.
Yeah, and and so the prophet Elisha looks at him and he's like, "Hey, man, there's more for us than there are for them." And once again, the servant's like, "Nah, but there's not though, And Elisha prays, Lord, open his eyes so he can see. And he opens his eyes, and there's chariots of fire and horses surrounding the army that's surrounding them. It was like, oh wow, and now he could see. And when we're only looking at things through our eyes, if we're only looking at our circumstances or our opportunities or whatever we're coming in contact with through our natural eyes, we're only going to see what surrounds us, and we're never going to see that God is surrounding the things that are surrounding us, that we can be victorious even when things look grim and dark. One of the things we talked about is how your altitude will change your attitude. The closer you are to God, the more it'll change what you're seeing, right? We did the little picture thing.
Yeah.
Little picture thing.
Oh, yeah, like this.
I was kind of taken off on social. Didn't see that I didn't know that was going to be a thing.
Yeah, it actually, a lot of people shared that exact moment.
Yeah, I was like, there's a lot of people holding me in their...
It's like when people go to Italy, the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leaning Tower of Pizza?
They're pushing it over, or they're holding it up.
Is actually...
The Cheesa Pizza.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Goofy movie?
The Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
Yeah, you don't remember that from the Goofy movie?
Really?
The Goofy movie.
Really?
Oh, man.
You're asking Justin Oswald that question?
It's super classic. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it. Go.
Yeah.
Goofy, the movie, the
Goofy movie. Yeah, the Goofy movie.
Isn't Goofy a duck?
Okay,
no.
we're gonna move
Goofy?
on.
What kind of animal is Goofy?
He's a dog.
He's a dog. You're right. Started with a D.
So you've not seen the Goofy movie?
No.
I don't even know how I feel about this.
How old is it?
Old.
It's like 90.
Let's look it up.
No, I've never seen that. We'll keep going. I ain't trying to watch a Goofy as a kid. I see through his lies. That's all.
What is happening right now?
I don't know what that means. I saw through his charade.
1995.
Oh, definitely not. I was 10. By that time, I was watching
that's the time you should have been watching.
I was watching like Steven Seagal movies.
Yeah, well, it has what's his name that plays that character that says the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
I don't remember who that is.
80s. I can't remember.
That was Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore.
Oh,
Pauly Shore. Yeah,
Pauly Shore.
The Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
Yeah.
But that time you had like In the Army Now and Son-in-Law.
Great movie.
Those 90s classic
Love
movies.
In the Army Now.
He's hilarious.
Pauly Shore. That was his time, dude. Jury Duty.
He's so old now, but he's
Son-in-Law.
Jury Duty, Son-in-Law. Yeah, man.
I mean, come on. Those 90s
Son-in-Law
movies.
was hilarious.
So
Dude.
they were funny and they were fairly like clean, like they're not rated R.
Yeah,
Right. In the Army Now is one of my favorite movies. Like, I wouldn't say it's one of the best movies ever.
No,
It's
it's
one of my
a classic,
favorite
yeah.
movies, though.
It's very good.
Yeah. It's like In the Army Now and Major Payne, in my head, are very similar.
They're both
spaces.
military movies.
Yeah. So,
Major Payne's great. I watched
Holy
it not all that long ago.
Yeah. Every time it's on TV, I just have to watch it.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that about I might have told this story before, but back when we were kids, before my mom moved away, when we were younger, the weekends that my mom had me and my brother, my stepdad had my stepsister, so it was all of us over there, right? And then there's 4 kids and my mom, stepdad. So this was back, you go rent movies, and there was like a local spot in Milton, not like a
I used to love
Blockbuster.
doing that all the time.
yeah.
There was like a local movie spot you could rent from in Milton, and they had 5 for $5. And they were not new, none of the new releases, but they had 5 movies for 5 days for $5.
What was it? Do you know what it's called? What it was called? It wasn't Hollywood Video, was it?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Those are the local joints.
Yeah, it sounds like a Piggly Wiggly video or something.
It was 5 for $5. And then
Sounds about right.
so my stepdad would always rent movies, and then turns into like at some point it's the same ones over and over, but they turn into like the
Absolutely.
classics in our house.
Absolutely.
Tommy Boy, Clueless, Major Payne.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Clueless the other day.
It was those types.
Savannah loves Clueless.
Yeah, Clueless
Major
is
Payne's
great.
funny too.
Dude.
Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison.
All of his stuff.
That was like Adam Sandler's
Yeah.
era.
So
Like-
those are all classics. And in the Army Now, some of those fall into it. There used to be a movie, it was never very popular. It was not like mainstream, but it was John Leguizamo started it. It was called The Pest. Hilarious.
Huh.
Hilarious. But anyways.
You know what
Got off on a
falls
little
into that
tangent
category
there.
for me too is Twister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, we were watching that somewhere recently. I don't know where we were at.
That was at Staff Retreat.
Wait, was that where we were at?
Yeah,
I was
I had
like,
it
we
on.
were,
Yeah.
we were just sitting there like
I
watching
think you
it.
were playing games. You were playing card games at the table.
No, I watched it recently too.
We
No,
watched
he
it on
was
Staff
sitting there.
Retreat.
We were all sitting there. It was in the morning. We were just chilling, like
Was
watching it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it was the end of the movie, and I was talking about how
Yeah.
that tornado done wrecked everything, but one little belt saved their lives.
Yeah,
One little leather belt.
And we were like joking. It was like a Wrangler belt.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, bro, it was Wrangler. Yeah.
Wrangler.
Yeah.
Makes total sense.
A belt attached to a pipe.
Those pipes go at least 40 feet into the ground.
It's a belt.
But they were holding on too for part of it.
Yeah, but like at some point, like the
Leather's extremely strong.
whatever.
Oh man.
That was the first movie ever on DVD.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was the
I mean, I don't remember
fun
seeing it on
fact
DVD. I remember
trivia.
them talking about it though. So, anyways, let's talk about godly vision. Attitude, altitude changes your attitude.
That's true.
Yeah, the closer you are to God, the different you see things differently, and therefore it changes how you feel about things. Elisha was very nonchalant about this situation, but it's because he was seeing things through godly eyes. Right? That's what we talked about.
The higher you go, the farther you see.
That's right.
I've been up high.
That's right.
Indeed.
So, anyways, we talked about how God moves and how sometimes we're looking for God to do small things, but God's looking to do big things. And we told Jacob and Courtney's story. We got to watch their testimony video, which is awesome. It was really good.
We were talking about that's going to get posted soon on social for
Yeah, but
everybody.
for those that missed it, it will be up online very soon.
Keep your eyes out for that.
I've known them a long time. Me and John have.
Yeah.
It's cool to see
It
them.
was a great story, man.
Yeah.
Great story. Good job telling it.
It was really good.
Old Johnny boy. You're doing that from home with the COVID.
Yep.
So,
I guess.
And then we gave steps towards godly vision. We'll rattle these off real quick just because,
9 of them.
So, yeah.
Not 8, not 10.
9.
9.
That's right. So steps towards godly vision. So if you're out there listening, man, I want to start seeing things differently. Number 1, we said get specific about the vision you're believing to see.
Word.
So like, get specific, not just God, I'm expecting a new job. What job is you praying for? What is that job going to offer you? How's it going to change your ability to be an impact for your family, for your church, and for the kingdom? Number 2, say yes to the journey.
Say yes.
Just say yes.
Say yes.
But to the journey, because there's going to be a journey in the process. Number 3, write down the vision.
Ooh, make a plane.
That's right. So, number 4, give faith-filled prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Childlike.
That's right. Number 5, trust God as the provider.
Ooh, Jehovah Jireh. I'm adding these little one-liners to these.
Golly, P. Diddy, what you doing over there?
He's over here hyping you. Keep
Yeah,
going.
right. The hype man. So yeah, trust God as a provider. I was just talking to one of our guys in our church, and he was talking about his job and how he's worried about a few things. And I said, bro, your job is where your paycheck comes from, but it's not your provider. And I think it's always important that we remember that.
Word.
Number 6, believe for miraculous moments. Number 7, endure the uncertainty, because you're gonna go through a season where it's gonna feel like nothing's happening.
For sure.
Number 8, experience God's favor. And then number 9, praise God for the provision.
Ooh, come on.
Taking time to say thank you, Lord, and really giving him praise for what he's done. That's important.
It's huge.
Steps. Yep. Huge.
It's good stuff, though. And then we got a couple more weeks of this series.
Yep.
It's good stuff.
Yep. So
continuing this Sunday.
Yep. Continuing this Sunday.
The Imagine campaigns off and running. Make sure you're praying about how God wants you to play a role in all of this. So
with some
make sure
sacrificial giving. Yeah.
Sacrificial giving.
Yeah.
Over the next 3 years, above and beyond. So yeah, we're coming up. February 20th is going to be a big day for our church.
Yep.
Commitment Day.
Commitment Day.
Where we all come together and
February 4th, we got Bridge Bow Jr. It's February 20th, we got Commitment Day. Yeah. So big things.
We're gonna make this happen.
Big things popping.
That's right. Little things stopping.
That's it. All right.
That's it.
Justin.
Oh yeah, we got questions.
If you're up at 4 a.m., are you up really late or really early?
Early.
I'd say early.
That's easy.
It's got to be early. Late is like midnight.
What if you never went to sleep? Are you still up early or are you up late?
You're still up. You're just up.
Yeah, you're just up.
That's early in the day. It can't be late because if it's late, the day it's late in is over, so it's early in the next day.
Yeah, but is that still the case for 1 a.m.?
Yeah, because it's a new day.
Yeah. But is it, though?
Yeah, it's like I went to bed late. What time did you go to bed? 1 a.m. I get that, but technically it's a new day.
But do you say, like, at what's the cutoff?
So are you going to bed or waking up? What'd you say? Are you up? If you're up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, are you up early? The question becomes, if you're like, yo, I went to bed late. Do you say I went to bed late this morning? If you went to bed at 12:30 or 1 a.m.?
Not in that scenario, you wouldn't say that, but it is technically the next day.
Well, I know it is technically the next day, but like, where's the
cutoff? I
cutoff?
fell asleep early this morning.
The cutoff has got to be 2 or 3.
That sounds weird.
Silly.
Yeah. The cutoff is 3 a.m.
3 a.m. is the cutoff.
Yep.
3 a.m. Huh?
I've decided.
Justin, we should just move midnight to 3 a.m.
That's the be all end all.
If you stayed up to 2, you stayed up late. But if you woke up at 3:30, you woke up early. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
3 is the cutoff. Let's move on.
What do you guys think? If 4 a.m. is staying up late, let us know. If 4 a.m. is waking up early or is up early,
it's up early.
Let us know. And if you disagree with
if you woke up at 4 a.m., you're not waking up late. You're waking up early.
But if you're still awake at 4 a.m.,
then you got problems.
You're up late.
Well, okay.
You just got problems. You got insomnia or something. You have an unsettled spirit.
We all know Justin doesn't have insomnia.
No.
He just dies in his sleep.
Dude.
Don't play. If I ever don't show up to work one day, y'all try to text me.
We know what happened. Yeah.
You need to get CPAP worked out.
I need to come to my house. If my car's there and there's no knock, call 911.
Yeah.
There's no answer.
Yeah.
I done died.
Yeah, in your sleep.
Yeah.
This man's...
It's a joke. It seems dark, but...
His sleep app is...
Did you ever get a new one, clean the one you have, or use the one you have?
What?
Not that we don't take sleep apnea serious here at
No,
Transformation Church.
If
you have that, we do not mean to be joking about you.
It's rough. I have it. Trust me. I just, I
just can't sleep on my back. As long as I stay on my side, I'm good.
The back messes you up. Yeah.
If I get over if I'm on my back, it's over.
Yep.
Ashley literally 5 seconds in is like, hey, get on your side.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah.
But to be fair, 80% of humans have sleep apnea, so there's that.
Especially in America.
It's bad for your heart though. Anyways, are we done?
Yep.
You got one more?
Yeah,
or
we're
you
done.
Oh, that's
So,
it?
no, I mean, I could, you know.
You got about 4 minutes.
Yeah, about
John
4
says we got
minutes.
4 minutes.
All right, this is like this is a like easy question. Why do some couples go to the gym?
I don't know because we don't do it.
What are some couples?
Yeah, why do some couples go to the gym?
I don't.
This is like a riddle question. Like it's like I have an answer. and like,
Oh.
Yeah. Why do some couples go to the gym?
I don't know.
Almost like why did the chicken cross the road? This is like that type of question. Why do some couples go to the gym?
Why?
John, anything?
It's not really ringing any bells.
Because they want their relationship to work out.
Stupid.
That is so dumb.
So stupid.
That is like a joke. That's like a dad joke.
That's a dad joke.
Yeah.
That was a dad joke.
Yeah, there it is.
I liked it. I'm going to use it.
I like dad jokes. I walked up to one of the girls at the church. You know, like slits in the pants is one thing, but sometimes like the holes are like getting bigger and bigger. You know, and so I walked up and I like straight face, like walked past her. Like a bunch of people were standing there, and I was like, built-in air conditioners, like because her pants had bigger holes in them, and like she did not get it. It was Leah.
Oh well,
And
that's
Nate was
not.
laughing.
To be
Nate was
fair,
laughing, and like Eli was laughing. Like,
yeah. To be fair, it's Leah.
and Nate was like, or Eli's like, bro, that's such a dad joke. And I was like, I wasn't even like, I wasn't like built-in air conditioners. I was just like built, like it was just like,
just came out.
yeah, it just.
Mm.
So
Whether you like it or not, like you're always gonna have a dad joke. You know.
I mean, dad jokes are good. They can be
jokes are
good.
good.
I got a few. We'll use some more.
We'll do more.
I'm all about them. They're better than the questions that Justin likes, apparently. So,
Oh, there you go.
or doesn't like.
Like is a spoon a bowl?
No, it's not.
All right, Justin. If this podcast made someone think, I need to know more about this place,
Yep.
where would they go?
We have
to
the
do that?
space for you. TransformationChurch.com or Instagram and Facebook at Transformation Pensacola. We're also on YouTube at Transformation Pensacola. Yeah, you can like, subscribe, share, do the things.
Do the things
Do all
that
the
we
things.
do and you do
Yep.
so well.
Yes, so thank you
Yeah.
all of those watching.
Yeah, because if
Facebook
you're
and
watching or if you're listening, subscribe because you know you want to be a part of the next one like this. Because
say
why
yes.
wouldn't you want to?
Yeah.
All right.
You ain't doing nothing else.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week for another week, another sermon, another follow-up podcast.
Later.